Welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here today. Today it's going to be episode number 7 of my Cincinnati Bengals connected franchise. But before I go too deep into this episode, if you guys are looking forward to this series and just other connected franchise content in general, definitely consider, hitting that subscribe button. It would be awesome if you can come back to my channel for my next upload. Let's just get right into this episode then. We have a frustrated wide receiver. It is AJ Green. Even though he's having a fantastic season, apparently he's upset. Coach has been quiet for me out there on the field, and I normally wouldn't complain, but when I'm not catching passes, I don't feel like I'm helping the team. So can you get me more involved in the offense this week? Get him involved. I will for sure get you involved. Okay, is this any goal? Okay, +3 morale for your starting receiver. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to get AJ Green more involved now. The only reason why I didn't last week was because Tyler Boyd had his breakout challenge, and we got it completed. So we are 2 for 2 on those challenges so far, which is pretty awesome. Tyler Boyd is up to superstar development. If you missed last episode, that's pretty much all I went after. I think that was way more important than actually winning the game. But in this episode, I think I may try to trade for a player. It's not going to be a huge player, but he was suggested in my last video. There's this one dude who keeps suggesting a whole bunch of different things, and I very much appreciate it because he seems to be a Bengals fan. He knows a lot about the NFL in general, so it's awesome. I'll give him... Here, I'll say his name quickly, just so you guys know who he is. If you see him in the comments, give him a heads up. His name is... Hang on. Cameron Sutter. He commented a few times in my last one, suggesting some things, and the one I'm going to potentially take, I'll have to see what I have to give up in order to get him, is to trade for Sion Taki. Don't know if I pronounced that correctly at all, but apparently he's on the Browns. I'm being completely real here. I don't know who this is. So let's see if we can find him. There he is, right there. Sion Taki. Sione? Please let me know how to pronounce that, because I probably butchered it. But he told me to trade for him because he could help out our linebacking core a lot. So I'm probably not going to really have him start anywhere on the linebacker core. But it would be fantastic depth for him, because honestly, he can play backup left to Preston Brown. He's not going to play middle at all. Depends what his stats are all about, but maybe I can have him play backup. Where Hardy Nickerson is. We'll figure something out, but let's see if we can get a trade to go through. Actually, let me see something. Are they interested in Hardy Nickerson? Because he's on a contract here. Is the most unrealistic thing in the world to try to trade him. Okay, so this guy seems rather... I was going to say he seems difficult to get, but I really didn't offer much. Let me just see what they're feeling with like a 5th round draft pick. Okay, so I may have to give a bit of value. Let me see if I can even get this to go through. So I'm not entirely sure if I can get this to go through because there's not really many people on my team who I am actually in a position to trade right now. The only thing I could potentially think about doing is sliding Cordy Glenn back to tackle and then shipping him off. But Cordy Glenn actually hasn't been all that bad for us this season, so who knows? Maybe I'll just keep him. But for now, I'm not going to be trading for that Taki guy. But looking at that depth chart a little bit made me realize I should probably sign another linebacker. Or... Actually, what's probably a better idea... Ooh, Gus Edwards was down there. He was like my favorite player to use in my Blues franchise, but probably a better idea, actually, is to move one of our middle linebackers outside. Let's see. Who do we have down here? So Justin Evans is... he's pretty quick. He's a right outside linebacker already. He's pretty fast. 88 speed. Okay, what about... I don't even know who you are, to be completely real here. Deshaun Davis. He's a rookie out of Auburn. I'm going to move him to... Which one is it? Right? I don't remember. One of these outside linebacker positions, wherever Preston Brown is playing, I'm going to move him because we don't have a backup in that position. So that actually made our overall... Did that make our overall go down? I actually don't know if it did. But it was left outside linebacker. Okay, we have a backup right outside linebacker. I'm pretty sure you're right, aren't you? Okay, yeah, so we have the backup linebacker positions all taken into account. So I'm not going to make any trades this episode. I wanted to sort of get that guy, but I don't really think it's that feasible right now. Let me spend my, experience points. I will get to that, but let me spend my scouting points. My God, why can I not think of the word right now? I'll spend these, and then we can spend the experience points. I just kind of spent all of these on left tackle, so there's this really good-looking first-round left tackle, but then there's this guy, Bubba McKnight. First off, his name's Bubba. That's pretty fantastic. He's supposed to go in the late 4th round, but his gem says first round, so that's very enticing. It certainly depends on what his combine is all about, but B pluses across the board is not too shabby. So now let's go into these experience points. Of course, Tyler Boyd has 2, William Jackson has 1, Cody Core has 1, Trayvon Henderson also has 1. So let's just go with Tyler Boyd. We could get him to fit the scheme, which would be nice. I'm going to go into deep threat. He does now fit this scheme. He's still going to be our slot wide receiver, but I would very much like him to get a decent lead in this scheme department, because if he can get even more experience points, that would be so nice. Of course, as superstar dev because of last episode, that was fantastic. I love going into slot on cornerbacks because it just makes them all around better, so I'm going to do that here. William Jackson did not go up in overall, but his awareness, play rec, pursuit, and tackling all went up. Not too bad. And then Cody Core is currently a depth wide receiver. Let's just keep going into deep threat. He's a 70 overall now. Got up catching traffic, deep route running by 2, release and spec catch. Not horrible, I guess. And then Trayvon Henderson is just a depth safety. Just go back into hybrid. He actually got a +2, and it wasn't even... So his scheme fit is no longer hybrid, or his scheme, I guess, is no longer hybrid. It is zone. Okay. Well, anyway, it was a pretty successful little upgrade session. We can revisit these contracts. So the general gist of the comments is that they don't want me to bring back AJ Green for all that long, and I sort of agree, but what I want to do is at least bring him back for another year, maybe 2, because it would be awesome if he could retire as a Bengal. I think that's just only fair. I want him to be around for when this team gets in a position to win, because AJ Green has been loyal to this team. So much respect. I have so much respect for AJ Green. He's a fantastic wide receiver. Injuries have kind of held him back, at least of recent, but I'm willing to try to give him a better contract here. He's still going to be an elite wide receiver, in my opinion, for the next couple of years. I don't think that's really ever going to be taken away from him. So I'm going to go with a 2-year deal. Let me bump this up, see if he accepts. Can you improve the rest? Okay, so he just needs the years and the signing bonus to be improved. I really don't want to go more than 2 years. So I'll try to improve the signing bonus, maybe. If he doesn't accept that one, maybe I can just hit him with a franchise tag. Tyler Eifert, I don't think I'm going to worry about. He's going to start regressing soon. He's 28 years old. Usually when they hit 29, they start to regress. His injury is obviously a major concern. 76. He can get injured literally at any time. And tight ends are rather easy to get in Madden. There's usually some good ones in free agency, so I can go that route. I can also try to snag one later in the draft, which I kind of like. And we also have Drew Sample, so maybe Drew Sample can do something pretty extraordinary. Darquez Denard, I don't think I'm going to worry about. Clayton Fedulum, I almost sort of want to bring back. He's only 26. Okay, I think because of that interception he had last week, honestly, it wasn't like the biggest play in the world. But I just like that he got an interception. He's a captain of the defense. I think it's only fair to give him at least a contract to come back to the team for another couple of years. So Clayton Fedulum is coming back. Cody Core, Kivari Russell, Ethan Carter, my lord, I can't speak. Hardy Nickerson, Alex Redmond, Jeff Driscoll. I can't even negotiate with yet, so let's not worry about them. Andrew Billings, I'm not going to worry about, I don't think, either, because we still have Wren, who's a rookie this year, so he's very young. I'm sure he can develop into at least a decent quality backup defensive tackle, and then we have Geno Atkins and Jordan Willis. So I'm all right with where our defensive tackles are at right now. But today, we actually have to take on another divisional rival in the Ravens. We are sitting at last place in the division, so this is a pretty big game if we're looking to make a playoff push this year, which obviously we still are. The Steelers are 4-1 at top, and then the Browns are 3-2. So I don't think there's anything else I need to do right now. Let's hop into this game and hope we can win. Ooh, I almost forgot. Okay, so the game hasn't officially started, so technically this is still before the game, but let's check out the Ravens roster. I probably won't do this for the second matchups against these teams, but I will check out the injury report probably next time. I really just need to get in the habit of doing this. I just need to record a few of these in a row just so I get into the habit. But Lamar Jackson, 94 speed at quarterback. I'm pretty sure he has superstar development. This is going to be a problem. Kyler Murray was a problem for us last week, and Lamar Jackson's just a better version of Murray in the game here, so this will not go well. And then their speed doesn't drop off really at all. I mean, it does, but 85 is still very fast for a quarterback in RG3, and then Trace McSorley, 87. He's a 55 overall, my lord. Mark Ingram, Kenneth Dixon, Justice Hill, Patrick Ricard. I guess Ricard's a fullback, but those top 3 guys are the running backs. Patrick Ricard there, the fullback. Willie Snead, Marquise Brown, Seth Roberts, the wide receivers. Marquise Brown, 98 speed for him. So much speed on this offense. Mark Andrews is a great tight end, the tight end number 1. Hayden Hurst, Nick Boyle, the other 2. Darrell Williams starting at left tackle. They have a 59 overall left tackle because Ronnie Stanley is injured. Oh my god, that's going to be massive for us. 59 overall left tackle? No way. Alex Lewis starting at left guard. Matt Skira starting at center. Marshall Yanda starting at right guard. Orlando Brown Jr. at right tackle. So the rest of their offensive line is intact. Left tackle is just a massive hole right now. Brandon Williams at left end. Willie Henry at right end. Michael Pierce. Dalen Mack, okay, are the 2 defensive tackles, but Pierce obviously will play a lot more in this 3-4. Matthew Judon, left outside linebacker. Patrick Onwuso, pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, and Kenny Young are the middle linebackers, both fairly good, but I feel like they're also pretty underrated in the game. I feel like they should both be closer to an 80. At least on Wusa, I think he's actually, you know, pretty good. But Pernell McPhee, the right outside linebacker, they also have a ton of depth at linebacker, at outside linebacker. Marlon Humphrey, Jimmy Smith, Brandon Carr, Tavon Young, a great group of cornerbacks. Marlon Humphrey is going to be shadowing, I would say, Tyler Boyd in this game. Usually the number 1 corner lines up against the number 2 wide receiver here in the game. Earl Thomas, of course, one of their newer acquisitions at free safety. We have to look out for him. Tony Jefferson at strong safety. Justin Tucker, the kicker. Sam Cook, the punter. So the Ravens have a very good team. Their defense is fantastic. We're going to have to look out for that. Their offense is not going to be easy to stop. If you take into account Lamar Jackson and Marquise Goodwin, Mark Ingram's also good. Not super fast, but he's still good. This is not going to be an easy game. The Ravens are definitely one of the better teams in the division here. This division is actually super strong in general. I think the Bengals are, you know, clearly the worst team, at least on paper. Of course, anything can happen in the real NFL, but on paper, the other 3 teams seem to be a lot better. So it's going to be an uphill battle for us most of this series. All right, obviously 3rd down and 7. We have to set up a quarterback in Tane because Lamar Jackson is going to absolutely kill us with his scrambling ability. Oh, he actually threw it to that guy in the end, and I hit sticked. Oh, no, what am I doing? Number 15 takes that one all the way down. Is that Marquise Brown? Hollywood Brown streaking down the sidelines there for a gain of 40. Today is going to be one long day, if you ask me. This is not going to be an easy game whatsoever. It's going to be a run play, though, to Mark Ingram up the middle. He's not going to pick up that much. He gains 3 yards. I feel like this is going to be an RPO. It's not an RPO, it's actually just going to be a run play, and that gets stuffed. Kenneth Dixon cannot get the necessary yardage. 4th down and 1. Good stop there by the Bengals defense. John Ross on this 1st down slant pass will convert for the 1st down. He gains 12 yards. Okay. It's going to feel good to finally be able to throw it to other receivers, because obviously last week we just spent the entire game going to Tyler Boyd. But here we go. Joe Mixon getting this handoff. Great vision by him to take that one to the outside. He picks up 9 yards. AJ Green on this out route is going to be wide open. Jukes out number 24. I think that's Brandon Carr. He gains another 1st down here on the drive. Not a bad one for us so far. This has been one of the more efficient drives of our entire season. Almost another 1st. My lord. Okay. Ethan Carter, you've been so good on these fullback dives so far this season. Come on, punch this one for another 1st. Good old Ethan Carter's got it. He got slammed, but at least he got the 1st down. Tyler Boyd on this screen pass is going to catch it. It was an RPO screen, and it almost worked out. Earl Thomas, though, the recovery speed to stop him short. But we are on the 1-yard line. Looks like a toss play should be able to work. Anderson, come on. Let's get this touchdown here. He's mooched a couple touchdowns from Joe Mixon, but it's all good. Honestly, as long as we score in the end, it should be all right. Anderson's going to take this one all the way outside, and we go up against the Ravens here, 7-3, with the pending extra point. That was a fantastic play there by Jermaine Pratt. Let's go. He's having a really good rookie season so far for us. Hopefully, he is, leading the Defensive Rookie of the Year charge. Oh, that player's way too fast. Oh my God. Hollywood Brown showing off exactly how fast he is and why he was so valuable. Holy crap. That was such a simple route, and he just took it to the house. That's what he brings to the table. One of the more explosive players the NFL's seen, at least coming into the draft for a little while. Honestly, he's ridiculous. I think I have B open on the sidelines. I sort of did. That wasn't the greatest throw, honestly, from Dalton. I feel like he should have led that more to the outside. I thought John Ross there could have gotten open, and he easily had the speed to burn by Brandon Carr if he did get open. That could have went for a touchdown, but did not really go our way. So this punt's going to be caught here at like the 10-yard line, and number 10 is going to spin out of 1 attempt. I think that's, what's his name? Something more? Yeah, I forgot his first name, though. But, the Ravens are going to start this drive at the 19, but honestly, it doesn't matter what their field position is with Hollywood Brown on the team. He can absolutely score from anywhere on the field. That should be intercepted, and for some reason, Preston Brown just smacks it. I don't know why you put your hand up, man. One hand too few went in the air to try to stop that pass. Oh my lord, Mark Andrews wide open across the middle of the field here. Man, Lamar Jackson 5 for 6 and 144 yards. Good lord, they have so many big plays. No, I couldn't get back there for Willie Snead. I didn't know who to cover. I probably should have shaded back even more. Man, they're at the 4-yard line. Why can't we get any pressure, dude? They have like a 50-something overall left tackle. Why is my, rush left end not getting there? Carl Lawson should absolutely be destroying this left tackle. Come on, man. What are you doing here? Oh my god, somebody on my team got flipped again. And Lamar Jackson, I think, is just going to scramble that one in. He is so fast, it's unreal. Jordan Willis was trying to chase him down. Jordan Willis is actually very fast in his own right. He has like 87 speed or something, and just, it wasn't even a competition. Look at this. He just accelerates so quickly. Oh my god, Lamar Jackson has ridiculous speed too. But anyway, what I wanted to highlight here is, who is this? Is this Geno Atkins? Oh no. Geno Atkins got flipped? What are you talking about? Just boom. Straight over. Oh, that really should not be something that's legal. Oh, both my guys almost got flipped. Sam Hubbard's in midair here. Oh god. Our defensive line is not holding up well right now at all. We definitely need to score here on our next drive if we want, honestly, any shot at coming back into this game. Looks like the Ravens are just scoring at will right now. That did not work at all. Why did you get bullied so badly, Tyler Boyd? What kind of route was that? Just, oh my lord. Look at this. Tyler Boyd, I expected you to cut in like there. Why did you run to the outside? You were supposed to do a slant. If you just cut in sooner, that was a first down. Okay, that sucks. I don't really think that was all my fault, but maybe I should have expected him to do that. Honestly, I don't know. So Mark Ingram was recently injured. He got injured like 2 plays ago. So Kenneth Dixon will check in and be the starter while Ingram is out. But it's 3rd down and 10. We're going to try to look to stop him here, and that is not going to happen because that play works very well against a cover 2. And Hollywood Brown is way too much for our defense right now. Nobody on this team is fast enough to keep up with him, honestly. That was a great throw as well by Lamar Jackson. And man, that's frustrating. If I would have called a cover 3 there, that probably wouldn't have worked, but something else probably would have gotten open, to be honest. Alright, so as of now, we are getting outclassed to the fullest. We need something on this drive to get back into this game, man. Just nothing's working right now. Not even... Okay, that throw doesn't even work. Good lord, Andy. 6 for 10. What are you doing? Andy Dalton's having some troubles today, gotta be honest. See if we can hit AJ Green, maybe. I don't want to throw it near Earl Thomas, but Earl Thomas actually ran away from that. And that's getting picked off because Andy Dalton misses the throw again. Marlon Humphrey there grabs the interception. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to pause this one more time here because you just need to see that if you didn't fully look for it. So AJ Green definitely has the advantage here. I mean, it's freaking AJ Green. If this is thrown a little bit more in his reach, that's easily caught. If it's thrown like to his chest, that is definitely caught. But Andy Dalton puts it into a place where Marlon Humphrey can easily jump it. And Humphrey does just that. That's a sack, though, for Geno Atkins. Let's go. He needs one more to get into the zone. Maybe if he can do that, he can force some kind of massive play and potentially lead it to a turnover. I don't know, man. It's going to be one horrible game here today. At least that's what it seems like it's going to be. I'm going to try, obviously, not to make it that way. But 2nd down and 19. Bit of a check down there for Lamar Jackson, who's only missed 1 pass. I think I just said passed. Whatever. You know what I meant. And he is so open. I have a purple flat over there. Not a purple flat. A purple zone. Whatever it is. A hook zone. I don't know, man. But where is that? Okay. This is a frustrating game so far. We are getting destroyed. It's not even close right now. I'm going to run commit, I guess, up the middle. They're about to go up 31-7 in the first half. Unless we have a ridiculous second half, this game is over. And Patrick Ricard is going to take that one very easily for the touchdown. 31-7. Relax, Ravens. Relax. If Andy Dalton has a couple more throws like he did in the last drive, I may have to bench him for the rest of this game, being completely honest here. We had such a good first drive. I don't know what happened, and I tried to throw that to A. Andy Dalton takes the sack. This team is just crumbling right now. It's like, this is not a good time. I mean, what do you want me to say? We're at a 3rd down and 27 here. I'm just going to loft this one up, dude. I don't even really care. We're probably going to take a sack. It's just not going to end well. Tyler Boyd is actually sort of open, but he gets sandwiched right as the ball gets there. Andy Dalton, that wasn't really his fault, but it's just, I'm so tired of him, man. That's a fumble. Oh my god, but it gets recovered immediately. Come on, man. The time I catch a break, it's not even that much. I caught like half a break there because we didn't even recover the fumble. Somebody has to get through. Come on. Nope, Lamar Jackson's running that, obviously, for a first down, and he's going to slide. Just, I had a quarterback contain up as well. All right. It's just one of these games. Oh, my God. Wait. Hang on. First off, Geno Atkins got there immediately. I don't know how you did that. He's in the zone as well, which is huge. But just, look, what? What was this? I'm gonna zoom in here. What was this? Like, what? Well, first off, let's look at Geno Atkins just destroy one of the best guards in the NFL first off in Marshall Yanda. Just, oh my lord, hurdles him entirely. This animation I feel like happens way too frequently. Maybe that's no, not an X factor. Maybe that's like a superstar ability. I don't know. But then somehow, Lamar Jackson like doesn't go down right away. He starts getting tackled, and then it looks like Mark Ingram changed teams here and goes to try to destroy his quarterback's ACL. Like, oh, dude, why would you do that, Mark Ingram? What are you trying to accomplish here? He just takes out Geno Atkins and just allows Atkins to put all of his body weight on him, and then somehow momentum shifts. I don't even know what happened here, man. Geno Atkins just slid down Lamar Jackson like a ramp and then flung off. Got the sack, man. I don't know. These animations are kind of suspect. Geno Atkins, I'm counting on you here, man. You're in the zone. Literally the only time we get pressure is from you. Do it again here. Okay. At least it sort of worked out because that wasn't a touchdown. But 4th down and 7. If they fake this, the Ravens will become one of my new least favorite teams. At least in Madden. Come on. Kick the field goal. Give Justin Tucker another one. One of the best kickers to ever do it. Alright, he's gonna drill that one right down the middle, as he always does. It's alright, we're just a second half team. You know, we're gonna make this comeback in the second half. And I fully understand why, you know, probably a few hundred of you guys already clicked off of the video, because this was not a good start. Not by any means. It actually was a good start. Let me take that back. We had the lead for a short, you know, period of time. Tyler Eifert's open, by the way. There you go, Tyler. Not too bad. But we had the lead for a short period of time. I don't know if you remember that. That felt like it was so long ago. But it did happen. It definitely did happen, but it's definitely gotten away from us. We're going to try to hit AJ Green here. Maybe John Ross all the way downfield if he can get open. Earl Thomas is blitzing. I'm going to take a shot here to John Ross, and Andy Dalton does not have the arm strength for that one. Okay, that's not even going to be touched by anyone. I'm still going to try to score here before halftime. I don't really care. Because if maybe we can get a touchdown, we can spark some kind of confidence in this team. Honestly, I have no idea, but Tyler Eifert's open, across the middle again. Let's actually take a timeout. I was going to hurry up, but that runs some time off the clock. More comfortable taking a timeout in this situation. Now, we have about one more shot here to go to the end zone. So, let's go for that. Let me max protect. Hold on. So I have as much protection as possible here to potentially take this shot to the end zone, and I hit X so long ago. Andy Dalton just took forever to bring up the football. I hate that animation. Okay, I need to get used to that. I feel like that happens with a lot of quarterbacks, okay? I need to not complain about it. It's just a part of the game. I need to get used to it. I need to get rid of the ball faster. It's just something that I need to adapt to. Heading into the second half, 34-7. Just try to keep a level head. I don't want to get too salty. If I do get salty, I got this very satisfying keyboard in front of me to hit. Use that as a little stress ball. I mentioned this before, a stress keyboard. And let's just take this massacre like a man. Surprise, surprise, Ryan Finley's checking in on this play. Let's see what he can do in his first NFL experience. That's what you give me on your first NFL experience, Ryan Finley. You're staying in at least for this play. Make up for it. You can't go out like that. I'm sorry, you cannot go out like that. That can't be the only time you touch the football this year. It really can't. You need to at least complete a pass, man. I can't. Ooh. I can't throw Tyler Eifert. Yeah, I can't throw him on a slant. Let me smart route him so he runs that past the first down marker. Let's block. Joe Mixon. This is taking forever, but hopefully it works out. I don't think it's going to work out, and it's definitely not going to work out. And we get sacked. I didn't see anybody open. Okay. This game is, I think, already lost. Lamar Jackson got that pass off. Are you serious? Wait, that pocket looked like it completely closed. My God, dude. Lamar Jackson's the best quarterback I've played in this game so far. Holy crap. What happened? How do you get this throw off, dude? Come on, man. That's what this game's doing to me. It takes Andy Dalton 3.5 years to bring the football up in those situations, and Lamar Jackson just does it immediately. Alright, whatever. Again, I said earlier, let's try to keep a level head. Dude, it's hard to do when you're playing these games, especially when you're getting stomped this badly. It's definitely difficult, but at least Lamar Jackson missed a throw there. There you go, Lamar Jackson's going down for a sack there. Sam Hubbard, nice play. 4th down and 14, we'll get the football back here. Alright, with probably one of the worst punts of his entire career, Cook pins us at the 27-yard line. Let's go back to the run game. I feel like I haven't ran it in a very long time, and maybe that's how we're going to get back into this one here, because Joe Mixon has been alright today. 10 for 31. A few of those runs were because of the offensive line just not blocking anything, so that's why his average is so poor. But for the most part, he's been alright. That is going to be caught by, is that AJ Green? I'm pretty certain that was AJ Green over there. Okay, nice job. Sure hands. Andy Dalton has been less than exceptional today. But it's 3rd down and 10. See if we can do anything here. I think AJ Green might get open. And Marlon Humphrey's jumping that again because Andy Dalton can't throw a football. Oh my god. I'm so excited to get done with this season so that maybe Andy Dalton's not the starter anymore. It's so weird. Sometimes he lights it up and doesn't miss a single throw. But then there's games like this where I feel like he misses like 9 or 10. Oh my god. But anyway, I think that's Sam Hubbard. Great play there from him. How do you make that throw again, man? You're completely on the run. I almost got back there with Jermaine Pratt. Lamar Jackson is one of the glitchier players in this game. I can definitely tell. It's so unreal. These superstar abilities, man, are something else to play against. If you guys haven't played this game yet, it's so different from any Madden you've ever played. So different. It's a screen pass. I didn't read it. Throws it straight into the dirt, though. At least that's good. I'm going to run commit, man. Screw it. 3rd down and 3. I'm expecting a run. They do not go with a run. Can somebody get back there? Of course, nobody can. Tackle him. Mark Ingram. Okay, at least he's going back. Or he's going down behind the line of scrimmage is what I meant to say. 4th down and 1. I'm still not trusting them. I feel like they're going to fake it here one of these times. Alright, they didn't fake it. But we are now down by 30. But look on the bright side. It's just 4 possessions. We can do this. We just got to score ridiculously quickly. I need AJ Green to catch a streak or something. Oh, also, Andy Dalton's out of the game. I subbed in Ryan Finley for the rest of it. Let's see what the Finmeister can do. I don't even know if he has a nickname, but I'm going to call him the Finmeister. I like it. I'm a big fan of that nickname. But it looks like Marlon Humphrey is shading a bit inside. Let's see if AJ Green can just scream by him. I don't think he's going to. Oh, I don't know. I didn't even get to see because I got sacked. Go to good old Johnny boy here. John Ross, catch this. Please. John Ross is going to catch it. He has the speed. Come on. Yes, he's going to beat by Earl Thomas. John Ross, 80-yard touchdown. Oh my god, that wasn't deserved. We should have gotten tackled probably right after we caught it, but I don't care. Let's go. John Ross is getting pinned by Bobby Hart. Bobby Hart, how are you even all the way down the field? Jesus. Okay, well, 37-14. The comeback is you know, it's coming. Okay, so I mentioned earlier about the number of people who clicked off the video after the first half. There's probably even more who already clicked off after they saw me throw another 2 interceptions, I believe. But now, the final few people left, like the 15 of you who are still watching, this comeback is for you. I'm going to dedicate it to all of you. You guys are going to be very excited when it happens. I sort of want to blitz, but it's not going to work, man. I've tried. I've definitely tried. Andrew Billings is going to... Oh, God. Oh, no. And number 11, Seth Roberts, jukes by my defenders. And Lamar Jackson has the best game he probably ever will. Oh, God. Can someone tell me why I chose the Bengals? They have such a hard division to play in, dude. That's actually going to be an interception. What are you doing, Lamar? Jermaine Pratt, house this one. Let's go. Come on, don't let Willie Snead catch up to you, man. Willie Snead, no. No. All right, Lamar Jackson actually ended up catching Jermaine Pratt, but it's whatever. We got the ball back. All right. 28-yard line if we score here before the 4th quarter. We are down by, what, 16, I believe? There you go. Joe Mixon, great vision to take this one all the way to the outside. Jukes out 3 different defenders. Okay, well, Jukes out 1 defender, breaks the other 2 tackles from behind. What an effort by Joe Mixon. My God. That was fantastic. And then we throw this one to AJ Green in the end zone for a touchdown. Completely calculated. Actually, no, I don't. I throw this one to... Oh, my God, Ryan Finley. Why? Why can't my quarterbacks throw the freaking football where I want it to go? Oh, my God. All right, so I sort of still want to, like, run commit in a sense, but I don't think I'm actually going to. I'm going to play this one a bit more conservatively in case they decide to pass it. I don't think they're going to pass it, but just in case they're not going with a pass, just bring him down. Okay, I could have potentially gotten a safety there, I understand, but I really wanted to play it safe. I didn't want to give them a first down for free. I want to give another shot here to Andy Dalton to make this throw. But if it's like the same kind of coverage it has been, okay, I'm not going to take this to him. That was not who I thought that was going to. Okay. Alright. I got tipped up and got picked off. That's very unfortunate still. I thought Tyler Eifert was doing something else. Okay. Probably my worst performance in Madden ever. It's actually surprising the Ravens only have 37 points. I've given them the football way too many times today. And yeah, this is just this is the sound of a defeated person. This is what I imagine it would look like if a college team played against the Ravens. Now, the college team would probably have fewer than 14 points. But still, you know, it's like just completely outclassed right now. And every hit stick still, it gets somehow avoided. Lamar's over 400. Oh my god. At least Jermaine Pratt got an interception. That's one takeaway. Maybe getting him some experience. I'd love to see that. Hey, we got the football. All right. I guess Lamar Jackson fumbled there. Sweet. This gives Andy Dalton more time to throw another pick. I'm excited. Marlon Humphrey, I don't even know if he's gotten the better of him. Honestly, he has 2 interceptions, so it looks like he does on the stat sheet, but it looked like A.J. Green won on both of those plays. It just didn't work out that way. Tyler Eifert, great catch there. Technically, I mean, we still could do something here, but it's going to be an absolute miracle. Now, John Ross is actually open on this play. Okay, he's having a pretty big game. Pretty sure he's over 100 yards today. Okay, not too bad. I think he's at 103, unless he caught another pass. I actually can't remember if he had so far. AJ Green is open, and the pass cannot get off. Oh my god. I feel bad for AJ Green. Honestly, he's gotten the better of Marlon Humphrey a couple times today, and it's just the ball cannot get to him. So unfortunate, very unfortunate, but here we go. 4th down and 19. Tyler Eifert, do something. You're going to drop it. I don't know how you dropped that one, but somehow you did. Good God. Hollywood Brown, holy crap. This is just, you know, setting up a safety. This was all part of the plan. Which is exactly what we wanted to do. We're trying to set up the safety here. And that's going to be a safety. Let's get it. Imagine actually thinking that matters. You know, the first drive of this game actually looked pretty good for us. Every other drive did not. But, yeah, this one's over. Finally, this one's over. You're going to see the score is a bit different, probably from what the last score was. But I threw up a pass very late in the game just to see what could happen. And it got intercepted again. And I kind of looked away. I looked back up, and Earl Thomas returned it for a touchdown. Yeah, so that's always fun. But, Andy Dalton with potentially his worst game ever. Ryan Finley, also pretty atrocious. Lamar Jackson was almost perfect. Joe Mixon was alright when he got the football, but I really couldn't give him the football all that much considering we were getting destroyed the entire time. Tyler Eifert, 7 for 113, actually had a good day. John Ross, 3 for 115 and a touchdown. That was an 80-yard touchdown, though, so that's pretty cool. Bunch of sacks let up. Billy Price, Jonah Williams kind of got destroyed today. Sean Williams, 12 total tackles, leads the team. 4 tackles for loss, though, from the strong safety. 2 sacks from Geno Atkins, 1 from Sam Hubbard, and an interception for Jermaine Pratt that was almost returned for a touchdown, but he only could get 51 yards out of it. Can we all just forget about that game? Let's just put it behind us. That was probably the worst game of Madden I have ever played. Just was not a good one. But next week, we have to take on the Jaguars, which is going to be interesting as well. Let's check out the message from the frustrated wide receiver. Coach, I'm really disappointed that you didn't get me more involved in this game, especially after our talk. I was open out there. Those DBs couldn't hang with me. That is true. I tried, man. Seriously, I can make plays. We both know it. So why didn't you give me the opportunity? Okay, well, -1 morale. He got +3 before. Take 1 away. He's still, you know, still +1, I guess. Or +2. Let's advance the week here to fully officialize that just horrible game. We have to talk to Geno Atkins. We have to talk about an X Factor defensive end. Did I have to talk about Earl Thomas in the last game? I don't remember seeing a prompt for it. Maybe I did. I just missed it. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching that one. I just don't even really know what to say about it. It just was not a good game. Hopefully we can bounce back next week against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm not sure if they have a better or a worse defense. Honestly, they have a fantastic defense in their own right. I struggled against them in my Face of the Franchise series, so we'll have to see how this one goes. One final time, though, thank you guys very much for watching. If you ended up enjoying, feel free to leave a like. I don't know how you'd enjoy this one, but hopefully I kept it entertaining, at least somewhat entertaining. Leave some comments. Let me know what I should do in this series. Let me know how you guys are enjoying it, or let me know how you're not enjoying it. Honestly, both ways is fine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.